Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to take a first look of sorts at the bus maintenance garage that Walthers recently released. It's a new product of theirs that you can buy for your HO scale layout or to go with your HO scale buses. Now, this video is not going to have anything to do with the construction or anything like that. This is just kind of a first look at the kit and, just kind of that kind of conversation. So first, this is the box. Walthers, HO Scale, Cornerstone Bus Maintenance Garage. And it says molded in 3 colors with clear acetate windows, I think. That's how that's said. And then you have your picture of the finished product. So, of course, this is not what's in the... I mean, it is what's in the box, but, like, a finished building is not what's in this box. And it doesn't come with the buses or the people or the other vehicles or the trees or any of that or this other building. That's just kind of showing you what it would look like finished. And you can see where it says it doesn't come with any of that. But your features, we've got great service facility for school or mass transit systems. Perfect for highway department, railroad maintenance, or trucking company garage. So, basically, it's intended, like it was designed as a bus maintenance garage, but it can definitely be used for more than just a bus maintenance garage. Over here, we've got packed with details, including vending machine, covered waste basket, air compressor, 4 modern gas pumps, electric and gas meters, non-working lights, and more. And then it says colorful decals included. And then there's your blueprint for the building. And you can see the little, I assume these are the islands for the gas pumps. And then at the bottom, required for completion, plastic glue, water-based glue, modeling knife, acrylic paint recommended. So I still have to get all the paint and stuff to put this together, but once I do, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I'm going to try to film the whole process of the building. I'm not sure how much of that I will actually be able to do because I'm not sure where I'm building it yet. But I will do what I can, and at the very least there will be a review of it once it's built. But this is just a first look that I kind of wanted to show you guys since I'm sure some of you are curious. Now let me go ahead and get the lid off here. So now that the lid's off, you can see the actual pieces. We'll take a look at these in a second. In here you have first off you have your water slide decals, which I did this so that way you guys can kind of see them a little bit closer. You got your gas pump decals, and then you have the thing for the vending machine, and you can say it says soda pop. And then we also have this right here. This is the piece that you cut into shape to simulate windows. And then you have your little info card, just with the information what to do if you need a part, or if the kit is missing something it's supposed to have, and just all the contact information. And then you have the Cornerstone instructions, which this has like a little story, backstory behind the building itself. But this is basically your instruction sheet, and it shows you how everything goes together. And then here's a image on the back of like a completed building. And it's really cool. It does have a lot of different detail. It mentions that it has hookups for water pipe, different types of gas stations for, like if you were modeling this set off of something older from before, a lot of the safety precautions like the barriers and all that stuff around pumps were, made, you could model it without that. So this has a lot of cool features in it, I think. The only thing I kind of have to say here is I feel like they cut you short when it comes to your direction sheet. I feel like they could have at least given you an itemized list of everything. You have your numbers and stuff, and they do correspond with what's in the bag and what's on those little things. But it's like I personally would have liked a list, 1 to whatever it goes up to, of each individual item, just so I know what everything is. Because some of those things, you look at them and you're kind of like, what the heck is that? And I also feel like they could have put recommendations in here on what colors to use, because while the outside of the box shows a blue garage, I mean, honestly, you could probably paint this red or gray or, well, I mean, it's already gray, but I feel like you don't necessarily have to go with blue. So I think on their end, they could have included a list of recommended colors, but that's just me. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the different pieces and just kind of show you what's in the kit. Alright, so starting out, this is the first little piece kit thing. I don't know what you want to call this. But, you know, you got your safety pillars for the pumps. You got your actual pumps. There's the pump islands. You got whatever these are. I think these are supposed to be tires, maybe. Not 100% sure. You got your vending machine. And whatever this is supposed to be. Kind of looks like an ice machine, but I honestly don't know. Moving on, you've got this piece. So you've got your garage doors, which the garage doors are interesting because you don't actually have to put them on the model. Because if you put them on the model, they stay in place. They don't move. So, like, if you want all three bays open, you kind of have to leave the garage doors off. But there are the doors. There's your electricity box. You got your gas box right there, and then all the other different parts. There are your lights. There's a chimney, and the mount for the chimney is right there. And then I assume those are other doors. And then moving on to the actual building, of course you have your roof pieces, and there's the middle section of the roof. You've got your side walls for the building, and then there's your entry, like your bays and your little door there to walk in and out of the garage. And this is an extra piece that I'm pretty sure is optional, since there are two side pieces. It's for if you wanted to load the buses or whatever out of this way instead of this way, because you could probably fit more than one vehicle. I'd assume that's more for a fire station type setup. So there's that. And then we have the actual base, which, just to give you guys, you know, a little bit of not comparison, but just a visual. Here's little 50, and you can see that it does fit in there fairly well. So it's not like the bus will stick out or, you know, anything like that. So that's good. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the model kit. That's what you get with it, and you know, it is unpainted, obviously. And I just kind of wanted to do this video just so those of you who might be interested in purchasing this get kind of a first look at it before you actually buy it. Because for some reason I was under the impression that this was all pre-colored and I would just have to put it together, but of course I was wrong. I don't mind building it out at all, but you know, I just want to put this video out there for anyone who might be interested in purchasing it. And yeah, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and yeah.